we step forward to learn new things, we step forward to improve on what we've been doing before. And that's why I've started this channel. So I felt, in as much as we are talking about the benefit of working in the healthcare field, there's also a need to talk about the qualities, the skills that are required for people coming from, outside the country, coming into the UK to work in those fields. We need to talk about the skills that are required of them, and then they could make their judgment whether this area of job is for them or not. And I saw a video during the course of the week about an elderly woman who was abused in her own home, whether in her own home or in a hospital setting. But I saw this video and it kind of stirred up rage, anger in the hearts of many who saw the video. But I tried to check the video before coming up to record this. Unfortunately, I can't find it. I don't know if the video had been deleted from the person's page that I saw it. Of course, immediately I saw it, I took a screenshot and I went back to search for the video. Unfortunately, I can't find it, but I'm gonna leave the picture as I carry on talking about this topic on top of the screen, so we can actually see what I'm talking about, and a few other videos that I was able to retrieve from several UK's website about adult abuse or elderly abuse. So one of the qualities that is required of someone willing to work in the healthcare field in the UK is to be caring. You have to have that caring attitude, that caring nature. You have to be someone who wanted to go extra mile for others due to their inability to achieve that particular thing, that particular aim or activity. Because, for instance, if they are able to carry out those activities, then there wouldn't be need putting up job adverts for someone to come and work for them. So we need to realize that these people needed help, they needed the support, they needed that caring, they needed that caring, that person to care for them. And that's why the job advert has been put out or put on different websites for people, requiring people to work for them. So caring, very, having that caring attitude, being a caring someone is never enough to work in the care field, but it's one of the most important qualities that is required for someone to work as a care assistant or healthcare assistant or support worker in the UK. And the second one, you have to be respectful. So you have to show respect, whether you are older than them, you still have to show them that respect. They needed someone that would feel what they feel. You have to put yourself in the shoes of people that you wanted to care for. You have to be friendly as well. You have to be friendly, and many of those elderly, young people, whatever age group or whatever care group, whatever group that you are working for or that you wanted to work for in the UK, you need to be empathetic. You need to be someone. You need to show empathy. You need to understand them. Get to understand the people you wanted to work with or those you're already working with. You need to put yourself in their shoes. You need to feel what they feel. You might not necessarily feel it, but put yourself in their shoes. Like, for instance, if I'm going through this, how will I feel? If I needed this support and the person who is meant to support me is not supporting me, how will I feel? The person who is meant to give me medication, to help me to shower, to feed me, give me breakfast, lunch, dinner, they are not there on time. How would you also feel? And these are people who are unable to do those little things by themselves, or those little activities. They are unable to achieve it without other people's support. So being empathetic is a very, very crucial skill or quality that you need to possess to work in this field. You have to be flexible as well. You need to understand that no two shift or no two day no two days are the same. So what happened at work today might not be what you're going to meet tomorrow. So you have to be prepared. You have to make up your mind that whatever that happens throughout my time of working in this field, you're not going to lose your temper. You're not going to pound or hurt the people that you're caring for in any way. Whether they are at fault, whether you are being hit, whether they hit you or do something bad to you, you are not going to hit them back. All you have to do is to make a report and defend yourself by probably moving away from the situation or calling on someone if it's a kind of a role where there is where there is two people working, and if it is you alone, excuse yourself, but let the management know where you are. Even if it's going out for fresh air for 1 minute, make sure you remove yourself, break away from such situation that could make you to lose your temper. So I'm just going to be showing the video of that I saw, which led to me coming out to talk about the qualities required for you to be able to work in healthcare field. So I'm going to leave the video very soon, and let me know how you feel watching this, and put yourself in their family's shoes. If you are if the person who is being abused is your sister, your aunt, your brother, your dad, your mom, how would you feel seeing them being abused by someone that you or the local authority has paid to look after them? How would you feel? Oh gosh. Now, what is abuse? I said people being abused, but what is abuse? Abuse means to cause harm to people or distress to someone else, to others. It might not be the person you are being paid to look after. It might be children or family members. Causing them harm or distress is an abuse. And this is unacceptable. It is also punishable under the law. And there are different types of abuse, whichever types of, we have about 10 at the moment. We have 10 types of abuse, and none of them is excusable. You don't have any excuse to abuse someone or abuse other people. I know certain things might trigger your action. Many things like stress at work, being stressed, working too many hours, that could place a strain or a stress that could cause you stress. But if you are stressed, you need to let the management know. Take time off and look after yourself so you don't end up doing things or something that you're going to regret in the future. Because when someone is abused in this country, you have to face the law, especially working with people that you are being paid to look after. So people have to face the consequences, and we want to make sure that we don't get caught up in such circumstances. So please, this video is just for those who are coming from different parts of the world, or those who are already in the UK, who are already working in the healthcare field. I'm sure many people that are working in the healthcare field had already received training about abuse. But for those who are new, who wanted to do this because they needed money, or thinking because they are caring, there's more to working in healthcare field. But I pray that whatever role, whatever job that we do, that God will give us that spirit of boldness, that gentle spirit, so that we will not end up putting others and ourselves in trouble, in Jesus' name. So please ensure, and if you see someone being abused, please report it. Not reporting an abuse is contributing to the abuse itself, and that is also punishable under the law. So we want to make sure that we don't get caught up in these situations that could put us or others in a mess. Abuse, whether intentionally or not intentionally, or unintentionally, can cause distress, harm to people, or even death, like we have seen in the video. Please, let's try as much as possible to refrain from anything that could put us in trouble or put others in trouble at work. Thanks for watching. And if you're new here, please don't forget to hit the subscribe button, comment, like, share with other people who might be able to learn from this. Thanks for coming. Bye for now. See you soon again.